Well, MTSU has teamed up with Local on 2 to launch their brand new MTSU on 2 series. And today we are addressing something we do all of the time, communicate, and how we communicate can really make all the difference, whether you're at work, talking to kids, or in your own personal life. Today we are here with Mary Beth with MTSU Department of Communication Studies. Welcome in.
Thank you.
Happy to have you here.
I'm so glad to be here.
I'm excited about this. So what we're going to do, we're going to share facts. We're going to debunk some fictions around communication. So let's first off start why it's important to improve our communication skills.
Sure. So communication is the foundation of all of our relationships, whether it's your family, your friends, coworker, boss, romantic relationships. You must have communication. And so in communication studies, which is what my discipline is, we teach you those skills and we teach you practical things to do to improve those relationships. And so that's why it's important, because studies show that the better your communication is in all those relationships, the more satisfied everybody is in that relationship.
And when you say communication, you're talking about nonverbal and verbal?
Yes. So we are talking about what we study is essentially how we use messages to create meanings in people. So we study human interaction and how, verbally, non-verbally, over text, over us, what we're talking about now, all of those things we look at in our field of communication.
Oh gosh, that is so interesting. Okay, let's dive in. We are going to debunk myths and facts that we think we know about communication. Go for it. What are some of the common ones?
Okay, so have you ever heard that if you're talking to someone and they cross their arms, that they've cut you off, that they are cold from that point? Well, that is actually a myth. So one of the things about nonverbal communication that's very important for everyone to remember is that there's no dictionary for nonverbal communication. So that means it's going to vary from person to person. And usually you can only interpret their nonverbal communication accurately if you actually know them and know the context. So it could be, I'm cold. It could be, I just don't know what to do with my hands. It could be all sorts of things. So just assuming one thing off of one little move can often get you in trouble.
Wow. So interesting. Any others?
Have you ever heard more communication is better?
Yeah.
Well, that can be yes and no. It depends on the type of communication. So if it's toxic, absolutely not. If it is helpful, yes. But what we need to understand, a lot of people think they should sound smart. They should use big words. They should use as many words as possible to talk about things. And what we have to understand is good communication is understood communication. And if that means I have to say something in 3 words instead of 5 words, that's what I need to do.
Because that's effective. Okay, so she has some tips. Mary Beth has some tips that I will be taking down in my own personal notes up here. Okay, so improving communication, what's your top 3 tips? What are they?
So as I said, we should be cautious with interpreting nonverbal communication.
Very good.
Unless you know the person and the context they are in, be very wary of if somebody says, oh, it means they are mad. You don't know that. So just don't assume things when it comes to nonverbal communication. I would also say one of the myths about communication we have is that conflict is always bad. And actually conflict is healthy and it exists in every single relationship we have.
So true.
Like no one is going to be exactly like you in every single thing. You are going to have conflict. So learning how to handle conflict is what's important, and learning how to work through it will actually make your relationship stronger. And then, as I said before, keep it simple. Don't try to sound smart. Don't use 5-syllable words when a 1-syllable word will do. Make sure that people are understanding what you are trying to get across by being clear and concise.
Clear and concise. And sometimes less, as you said, less is more. Less is more. What inspired you to focus your studies on communication?
So it actually, between my freshman and sophomore year of college, I was home and I was going to my home church at the time, and the pastor was giving a sermon called "Why Does It Matter?" And it was taking place the Sunday before Timothy McVeigh, who bombed the Oklahoma City building in 1995, was about to be executed. And the whole point of the sermon was, what if somebody had reached out to this kid at some point in his life? We probably wouldn't be here in this situation today. And that just really stuck with me. And I thought, you know what, that's what I want to do. I want to build people up, and I want to learn how to do that. And so after many years of study and work, you know, I get to do that every day, whether it's in the classroom or with my staff or with faculty or even right here, right? I get to speak life into people and encourage them and help motivate them to be the best person that they are, and let them know they are loved and valued and seen and heard for just who they are as well.
Beautifully said, Mary
It's
Beth,
almost like I'm communication professor.
Almost like it. Who would have thought?
I know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are amazing. MTSU has a program for everyone. Check it out, whether it's your first time considering college or if you want to go back. Visit mtsu.edu/finish now. Thank you.
Thank you.